Not another shooting update, man. I tell you guys, if I have to meet another learning curve for shooting, I'm about to just lose my mind. 2K has dropped some notes about this most recent shooting update, and this shooting update should be live right now. We finna get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. You guys can help us get one step closer to 100K subscribers, a huge goal for us here on the channel. Firstly, I would like to ask you guys, how are you liking the latest shooting update prior to this hotfix that took place this morning? What are some of the things that you guys have been noticing about shooting? I've been getting a lot of feedback about a lot of contested shots going in and how some players who weren't nearly as good as the game are kind of looking amazing right now. My personal take is that I'm super happy with the changes. I've been running the one over the last couple days, which we will be going live stream. I think I'm just about ready to go live at the point guard position. So far, I've had back-to-back pretty consistent days with shooting, but there's never a dull moment when it comes to 2K. Just when I think like I'm right there, I'm good to go, I'm locked in with the shooting changes, 2K drops yet another change. I would like to reference this post from 2K within their Discord. They sent this out yesterday around 11 p.m. It says here, tomorrow's NBA 2K24 update on PS5 and Xbox Series XS will reduce the shooting make window size for difficult shots and contested shots. Now, this is not gonna be like your normal patch update where you gotta kind of download something. This is gonna be more like a hotfix update. So you're gonna see the ball circling on your screen there, or you guys will get the notification to go out to the main menu. It says here, to receive this update when it's released tomorrow, please return to the main menu. No installation is needed for this update. Just from the emoji reactions, you can see that the community is not too happy with yet another change to shooting. I ask you guys, and your feedback is always important. Do you guys feel like it was absolutely necessary for 2K to go in yet again and touch shooting? I know a lot of you guys have mentioned that shooting is just too easy after that last shooting update, and that's exactly what kind of worries me, is that we know when 2K goes in and touches something involved with the game and the coding, oftentimes they just kind of overdo it. You know, it's often overdone. Like a lot of us were asking for a change to shooting, and then they made that change and the community started complaining that shooting is just too easy now. I personally don't feel like shooting is too easy because I'm watching people miss shots as well. They're just not missing at the same consistency that they were prior to the latest update. And now, because a lot of players were complaining that shooting was too easy, 2K has made another hotfix adjustment to shooting. But what is this shooting update gonna affect? I don't think people are really factoring in how many different shot timings we have out there. A lot of us, when we're shooting, we're making notes, these mental notes of where a defender is in proximity to our shot, and what does that shot look like when that defender is in proximity, or certain areas on the court, certain contest levels, the speed of our shot. All this math is like, man, 2K telling me I have to relearn this stuff yet again. And I understand 2K got rid of the speed ups and slowdowns, but we're still out there randomly getting these speed up shots or slow down shots. It's hard to get used to something that's constantly changing, constantly evolving. From my personal experience, it wasn't until recently, over the last couple days, that I've had back-to-back consistent, good feeling type of shooting days. You know, those days where you could kind of say, hey, if I miss a shot, it was kind of my fault. The shooting felt so fluid, it felt smooth. When I missed, I felt like I was responsible, and when I greened, I felt that was all me too. So now we got this hotfix update that's supposed to make difficult shots and contested shots way more difficult for you guys to hit. Now, I primarily play the rec center, so I don't see a lot of people just leaning left and right. And in my opinion, at least in the rec center, leaning shots weren't super high percentage shots to shoot. I imagine them park players with a lot more space hit them leaning shots way more often, even take way more leaning shots. If I'm not mistaken, the park difficulty is a lot easier than some of the other game modes. You add the space that you get in a 3v3, 2v2 game mode, I'm sure you guys are going crazy. So that may be partly due to 2K having to make a shooting adjustment to these difficult type of shots. Running the one position, I have recently kind of learned how to do the crab. And I've noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed the same thing, and I've noticed when I go into the crab animation, oftentimes the defender is ending up on the side of me. Although I'm still getting a huge amount of crabs, when you do it so often, you kind of realize these slight changes. And these defenders, they were getting contests on me as of yesterday, and we did play past midnight, so it's possible that we did play into the hotfix update. On paper, in black and white, I believe it's a fair compromise to kind of update and hotfix difficult shots and also make it way more difficult to hit contested shots. I think that's a good thing, and if you guys feel the same way, then we're in total agreement here. The main issue that I personally have is that I really don't even want 2K. 2K doesn't have a good track record when they go into the game and try to fix it. They'll send out an update to fix one thing, and next thing you know, when you're in a jump ball, the camera is in the stands. How many of you guys have experienced that? You go into a jump ball and you can't even see what you're jumping for. By the way, the good homie J-Riz Twin spoke to the devs. I wonder if this should be fixed with this update, but I know 2K is aware of the camera being zoomed out into the stands when you guys are in a jump ball animation. And how about the rec nets not even moving, completely eliminating that kind of immersion that net animation gets when you green a shot? Players out there losing their tattoos, losing their custom sneakers. My point here is that oftentimes when 2K goes in to fix one thing, we get changes to a whole nother aspect of the game. Imagine we get on the game today and just nobody could dunk the rock, like everything is layups. These are some of the things that I worry about. Ideally, I would just like 2K to leave shooting alone, but I'm always for whatever is best for the community as a whole. So I'm willing to take another shot, another crack at shooting. Hopefully the changes aren't too aggressive where I have to relearn this yet again. I just got it down because shooting consistently over the last 2 days, I would really hate, I would probably even despise having to relearn shooting again. If you guys have played on the hotfix update, please share your thoughts about it in the comment section below. Do you feel it's better? Did they make anything worse? Sound off. I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback. I will be going live in just a little while to talk some more about this. Y'all be sure to tune in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. The link for Discord will be in the description below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K24 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.